Top best countries to get longest work permits after graduation. A recent report by QS Higher Education found that the single biggest factor that students consider when choosing a country to study is their chance of landing a good job when they complete their course. After all, anyone would like to gain international work experience and to recover a significant part of the study costs. So in today's video, we bring you the top countries for foreign students to stay the longest after graduation to get a job or at least figure out their next move. Before we get to it, if you are new here, consider subscribing to After School Africa to continue exploring opportunities. Note that being able to stay long in a country after graduation does not guarantee employment. Number 1. United Kingdom. Amid recent Brexit tensions, UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson extended the period of time foreign graduates could stay in the UK to find work from 4 months to 2 years. Students graduating from UK universities in the summer of 2020 and after are eligible. The policy change aims to attract the best and brightest from across the world to study and work in the UK, according to a government statement. A number of European countries have made similar changes in the past year, requiring a minimum post-study period of 9 months for graduates seeking jobs. The UK's change is set to make the country a more attractive study abroad destination. Number 2. New Zealand. In New Zealand, lawmakers have also increased the time recent graduates of certain graduate programs can seek a job and work in the country from 1 year to 2 or 3. Students graduating from non-degree programs can stay for up to 2 years. Bachelor's, master's and PhD graduates can stay up to 3 years. Number 3. The United States. In the US, foreign graduates can apply for a program called Optional Practical Training while on their study visas. It allows students to work in the US for 12 to 36 months, depending on the student's area of study. More than half of the foreign graduates approved for employment specialized in science, technology, engineering, and math fields, according to a Pew Research. Number 4. Australia. You can stay in Australia for between 18 months and 4 years after graduating, depending on what kind of qualification you have. First, you will need a graduate skilled temporary visa. To qualify for this visa, you must be under 50, be in good health, and be competent in English. Additionally, there is the skilled recognized graduate visa. This allows recent engineering graduates who are under 31 to gain 18 months of skilled work experience within Australia. Number 5. Germany. Upon completion of any program at the top German universities, the student's resident permit also expires automatically. Students need to apply before the permit for the duration of education expires to be able to work after study in Germany. Graduates from the European Union and the European Economic Area enjoy unrestricted access to the German labor market. Citizens of non-EU and EEA countries may extend their residence permit by up to 18 months after graduating to have the freedom to explore employment opportunities and career possibilities in the country. Number 6. France. To stay in France after graduating, non-European students must have a promise of employment or a work contract and be paid at least 1.5 times the minimum wage. Without the promise of employment, a foreign non-European graduate may request for non-renewable APS, temporary resident permit, valid for 12 months, while they seek employment in France. To do this, they must have a professional bachelor's or a master's level degree or be in the process of starting a company. Number 7. Canada. After you graduate from your program of studies, you may be able to work temporarily or even live permanently in Canada, you need a work permit to work in Canada. The work experience you gain while working may help you qualify for permanent residence. If your program was more than 8 months but less than 2 years, your post-graduation work permit may be valid for up to the same length of your study program. For 2 years or more, a work permit may be issued for 3 years. Number 8. Hong Kong. To attract and retain talents so as to strengthen Hong Kong's competitiveness and long-term economic development, non-local students are welcome to stay after graduation. The immigration arrangement for non-local graduates, IANG, allows non-local fresh graduates to stay in Hong Kong for 12 months after graduation without any restrictions to seek jobs. Number 9. Ireland. Ireland recently initiated its growth strategy, Ireland Educated, Globally Connected, with an aim to expand its international education industry. Under this strategy, it intends to lure in more international students and boost its revenue from international education. The third-level graduate scheme allows non-EU and EEA students who have graduated from Irish higher education institutions to remain in Ireland for up to 24 months to seek employment. Finally, we encourage you to do further research, read up about your preferred study destination and its postgraduate work policy for international students. If gaining work experience after graduation is important to you, you deserve to know firsthand what rights you will have in your choice country. Which of these countries fall into your preferred study abroad destination? Let us know in the comment section. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, this is likely a good time to subscribe. Until next time, your success.